What up, my friends? VIPs have won all 4 days with me this week, plus 6 units last night on parlays. I've got 2 picks for you right here, right now. Let's go. All right. Well, the week has continued. Everything's progressed, as has the premium parlay picks tool. We've added some really cool things. We'll continue to add stuff. So we've added the player prop targets to this premium tool. Now, basically, there's a little rundown up here, and I'm going to give you 2 picks on PrizePicks and Underdog in a hot second. We wrote this up here so that you all understood. With thousands of daily props available, we narrowed down a list of potential targets for straight plays. They're not leans, they're not picks, they're player props that represent a good straight bet and might be worthwhile to research. As always, tail responsibly and practice good bankroll management. Yeah, that's a pretty cool little notation here at the top. So you could do stuff like this. I mean, you could click on any of these sites that you have here. I mean, heck, I clicked on PrizePicks first and foremost, trying to take a peek and see, hey, does anything pop off here? And guess what? I'm going to show you one of them right here, right now that I've loved. I'm going to sort by last 10. And I see, wow, this is kind of nutty. Look at all these. There's a couple here that are on this list that have been hitting at a crazy high rate. And maybe I want to stay away from MLB for the day. So I'm like, oh man, are there any NBA picks? So I go up here and I click the NBA tab. Oh, not bad. Okay. So based on our model, the odds and trends, here are some picks that look like they could be great straight bets. And well, PrizePicks is not a straight bet platform, but you can use this to identify some really solid plays. And my favorite one right here, let's go ahead and take the one that's been hitting the most. We've been playing this all season. By the way, if you're like, man, can I play this on a straight bet? Let's say you have Fliff. All right, 42 plus legal states. And I go ahead and I click NBA. Bang, check this out. Malcolm Brogdon under half a steal. And that is the best play based on our model. So if you want access to this, you can grab that at mysparry.com. And there it is, man. We are posting so much stuff on top of all of our tools on the site. I mean, my goodness, I didn't even show you the other ones. I mean, you have access to these picks, parlay builders, and then the premium one, which I just showed you, is like our little answer sheet, right? So you've got every prop under the sun listed here: Sleeper, Pinnacle, FanDuel, Fliff, PrizePicks, Underdog, blah, 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 blah. You guys can do all sorts of research. You can filter out things if you want. You can use our model. You can look at the trends, use it how you want, or you can use the premium one that members receive, and that's the answer key. That's like, hey, man, I got 5 minutes. Find a quick pick, and I go. If you want the access, it's less than $1 a day right here. Or you can sign up for a 2-day free trial of just my betting picks, which have been freaking awesome. And you can get access to those 2-day free trial, $0 here, or try them both. I mean, what the heck? You got all the opportunities under the sun here. Just some examples of things that we post for people that are, cut short on time. We do all sorts of research sheets that we post inside Discord. These are basically like, hey, here's some really helpful research. Here's the best MLB hit list. We look at strikeouts for parlays, things like that. And we post these inside Discord so that people have research on hand if they need it. So going back to the Malcolm Brogdon play. All right, so now talking about the Malcolm Brogdon play, you can see right here on PrizePicks and Underdog, I have 2 plays dialed up. We're going to talk about them both real fast. If you're like, man, I don't want to listen for the next 90 seconds, well, then go ahead and just take the plays and run away. But hit the like button on your way out for me. That's super, super helpful and supportive. So Malcolm Brogdon under half steal. Love it. Under in every single playoff game so far, except for 2 games. So 12 out of 14, he has been under. This season against Miami, he's played them 4 times so far. He had 1 steal in 1 of the games. Played a lot of minutes last game, 37. I expect him to play quite a few here in this series, as I think both teams will run a little bit smaller with Bam at the 5, and I think Robert Williams won't play as much. We'll get a little bit more Brogdon. So you are probably, maybe it's not as safe as a bet as it has been, as we kept slamming it before this series, and we won. Crazy. We won 11 out of 13 times we played this bet. I'm going to ride it. I'm going to keep riding it. Miami did not turn the ball over very much. Turned the ball over just over 7 times per game, which was bottom 10 in the NBA during the regular season. And nothing really has changed in the playoffs. So I'm going to take the under there. Now, Ranger Suarez, I do not understand this player prop. Just makes no sense to me. Last year, this year, in all his starts, all right, he's had 32 starts. 32, my friends. He was under 5. So he's had 5 or fewer in 27 of the 32 starts. The dude, all right, one stat that is super indicative of strikeouts is going to be their swinging strike rate. Another, well, this was talked about in my Discord this morning. I loved watching the conversation, is first pitch strike rate. My guy here does not do well in either department. Has problems with walks at times as well, loses control. He can't make bats miss. He averages just over 0.8 strikeouts per inning, and his outs props usually set at like 15 and a half. So you got a guy here who averages less than 1K per inning. Likely Vegas puts him at 15 and a half outs today, saying, and juice will probably be to the under, I'm assuming. You know, if they're going to put him out there for 5 innings and he averages less than 1K per inning, you're probably looking at max 5Ks. And we know the trends are saying it's 5 or fewer. And by the way, if we're looking at just like the 4.5 line, he's been under in a wild 19 of 32 games. So it's not like it's bad, even if it's at 4.5. So give me under. This is my parlay to start you off. Hopefully, this helps you win some money today. If you want, sign up afterwards and take a peek now. Get all the extra data sheets, betting models, betting picks. I've got 5-6 cappers alongside of me, providing info, providing plays, providing write-ups, and answering questions in Discord. You guys can get access to that in the premium link down below. If not, just hit the like button on this video. Support free stuff. I'll see you on the inside. Let's go get paid today.